Hello everyone, welcome to Elliott Wave Forecast.com YouTube channel. This is Henry and today is Friday, August 20th, and the time is around 2:30 a.m. GMT. So today we're going to be looking at the chart of Exxon Mobil. This is XOM 60 minutes chart here. So we can see right here from this $59.54 we have what looks to be a three waves with a extended wave 3. If you measure using the Fibonacci extension, this one extends even below the 161.8, so that is typically indication that it is a wave 3, right? Now you might say, well, can it be 1 2 3 4 5? Well, which is possible. I mean, you can, if you want, you can count it already 5 waves down from this peak, but the RSI still seems to be strong right here, suggesting that most likely still within the wave 3 from the peak here. Okay, and therefore now we're calling the rally to be still only wave 4 for another leg lower again before ending a 5 waves down from 59.54. So remember, this is labeled as next. So let's zoom out to get a context of where we are. So this X here, I'm going to copy it here on the daily time frame right here. So if this is the X, that means this is our W, and now we are doing the Y leg, which is going to be in a 3 waves, right? So this is labeled as some sort of corrective structure, and now we're going to be also in another corrective structure. Now we got a low here back in March 2020, same low as all the other indices, right? And then from here, what we got here so far, it looks to have the 1 2, and this either be ending a 5 waves up from March, or maybe still only ending with 3 right here. Now so far I don't see any pullback that is distribution wise is similar to this one, because this one looks like a wave 2, and I don't think this is a wave 4 because it's too short comparatively speaking compared to this one. So I tend to think that this is 1 2 and then still only wave 3 from the March, right? So let's check it out, the extension. Now as you can see right here, it's not really reaching the 161.8, but yeah, it could be wave 3. Wave 3 doesn't have to reach the 1.618, but it looks like so far basically there are two options. Either this is only wave 3 here, or I can call it 1 2 and then 3 4 5, which is not ideal, but it's possible. 1 2 3 4 5, and then now we are correcting this entire cycle, right? Now the shorter cycle view is it recently broke below W in the Exxon Mobil, right? And if you simply measure the extension, you got a 100% target here towards 48, right? Let me make sure I got it right, the connector here, to be more precise. So I think the 100% is around 48.9, 42.5, and you can see if all you care is the short term, then basically, well, we're looking for the downside until it hits this area here. And back to the 1 hour chart, if all we care is the shorter cycle, then we're looking for any rally to fail in the shorter cycle, right, in the sequence of 3 7 11 swing for the downside until we hit this 48.9. Now eventually this 5 waves down from here, 1 2 3 4 5, should be ending, and once we finish the 5 waves down, we will be seeing a B, right? So you can see here 1 2 3 4 5 should be ending A of Y, and then you get a B of Y to correct this entire 5 waves down. Then you get another leg lower C of Y. So as long as we stay below this trend line here, this is approximately what we expect to happen, right? This A to complete, and then a B to fail, and a C to the downside. So the only question in the very short term is whether this is only 3 or whether this is already ending 1 2 3 4 5. That's the only kind of alternate in the shorter cycle. If this is already 1 2 3 4 5, then A already ends here. The B is going to be a correction of this decline. Now, does it make any difference? It does not. it basically still means the same. As long as we stay below 59.5, we're looking for the downside. The only difference is if we are only with 4, then the bounce is going to be minimal, and then we go down again one more time before we finish 5 waves down, and then we get a bigger bounce again before lower. But if this is already ending the 5 waves, but we can get the bigger bounce here at this point, and then it's going to still be expected to fail below here for the downside into this area 48.9, 42.5, which we can then find a better support, stronger support from here, either to resume the upside to new high or to rally in 3 waves at least. Alright, so that's the update here. If you do want to get regular updates, please feel free to check our service. We have 14 days free trial. The link is provided in the description of the YouTube video. I'll see you all again next week, and have a nice weekend, everyone.